and welcome to the third match between RealmsBeyond and I, where I was actually using a competitive team. Third match of a competitive team against him. Sorry, I'm really tired and stuff, and yeah, let's get to it. Now, is third time going to be the charm? We are going to find out, so let's open the versus recorder. Go to bag, versus recorder, and here we go. Sorry about that. This is the one we want. So yeah. So this time he's gonna open up with his golem, just like last time. And I'm gonna open up with Skarmory. I don't believe I have Umbreon on this team, so I'm gonna start with my usual mandatory spikes move that I usually do with it, and then he's gonna Stealth Rock as well. So we both sending out entry hazards. Sorry for stuttering. He's gonna withdraw his Crack Boulder, and he's gonna go into Derp, the shiny Archeotops. And I'm gonna use another layer of spikes because more damage is good, I guess. I'm going to withdraw my Skarmory, and I'm going to go into Metagross. And Derp is going to hit Stone's going to an Ancient Power, which is not very effective, because Rock does not have a very effective, typing against Steel. So, he's going to get the stat boost, and actually, Metagross is going to... Oh, Derp does lose some HP from the Life Orb, and Derp is going to hit Archeotops with Bullet Punch, and Archeotops is going to use Earth Power to take down Metagross to 74 HP, and I'm going to go for a Bullet Punch, but he's going to withdraw Archeotops because he doesn't want it to faint right away, so he's going to go into Masquerade the Scizor. Bullet Punch is going to hit Masquerade, which is not going to do very much damage, because Steel on Steel is not a very good matchup, and he's going to Mega Evolve. And I think this is where Metagross faints, I guess? Oh, I Earthquake, because that at least does neutral to him. Still doesn't do too much, because Mega Scizor has good defenses all around. Improved defenses. He's going to Swords Dance, and then he's going to use Roost. So Roost is going to recover most of his HP. I'm going to Zen Headbutt for the hell of it. Just for a stab move. I'm going to Bullet Punch him for some cheap damage because I think I'm going to die. And Scizor is going to use another Swords Dance. Another Swords Dance by Scizor, and I'm going to go for Earthquake for another neutral hit, and this is pretty much a standoff at this point. And I really enjoyed this battle. Bullet Punch again for some cheap damage. And Roost. This was very, very annoying. I think he was waiting for me to switch out so he could sweep me. And Bullet Punch is going to hit Scizor for some damage. He tries to go for a Swords Dance, but his attack won't go higher. Another Bullet Punch. And I'm not sure what he was doing here. And he actually Bullet Punches me and knocks me out. Alrighty then. So, that's one Pokemon down, and I go back for my Skarmory, which has super high defenses, and I take some damage from Stealth Rock. He's gonna Bullet Punch and almost knock me out, but not quite. I'm going to Whirlwind just so I can reset his Swords Dance boost. And Golem comes out. He gets hurt by spikes, and I get healed by leftovers. Roost, which is going to give me back my HP, and I think this is another standoff. Crack Boulder is going to use Stone Edge and miss. I'm going to get healed with leftovers, and I'm going to go for some damage with Brave Bird just to inflict some damage on Golem. I know it wasn't going to do anything, but I figured I had to try. So some damage happens. I get hit by the Rocky Helmet, and he's going to use Stone Edge and miss again. And I'm going to get healed by Leftovers. I'm going to use Roost and heal what little HP I lost, and he's going to miss the third time with Stone Miss. Gotta love that most rock physical moves have very low accuracy. Well, not very low, but do not have perfect accuracy, and that was a weak critical hit, by the way. Yep. So, damage by recoil, he's gonna Stone Edge, and does a pretty good amount of damage to me, and I'm gonna get healed with Leftovers again. I try to stall this out between Golem and Skarmory, and I'm gonna Roost. Roost heals all the damage, and he actually does a very good play. He actually predicted that I would do Roost, and he Earthquake, since Roost negates my flying typing. Earthquake hits Steel, super effective, and I actually went for a I forgot what I went for there. I was anticipating him trying another Earthquake. I was actually predicting that he was going to predict that I'd go for another Roost and hit the Earthquake, so I did not go for a Roost. But it doesn't matter because he hit Stone Edge, and then I send out Rotom Wash and I Hydro Pump him. Some good mind games there. Guess he kind of let Golem die or faint because he did his job. He sends out Sawsbuck, and I'm going to withdraw into Volcarona. Sawsbuck is... Alright, well, Volcarona takes a lot of damage from Stealth Rocks. Sawsbuck hits Horn Leech and does an alright amount of damage for a time score not very effective, but gets hit by the Flame Body, which renders Sawsbuck in a lot of trouble. Now, I think I was anticipating I was going to go into Bug Buzz, but instead I do Fiery Dance and he switches into Articuno, so it works out in the end. Volcarona hits the Fiery Dance and takes out more than half of Articuno's HP, and he gets the special attack boost and loses some health to Life Orb. He's going to gain some health from Leftovers. And I'm going to Fiery Dance to finish him off. Don't think there was much he could do there. I did not send Rotom in because I learned from my mistakes last time that there is an Ice type move that is super effective against Volcarona. I mean, against Water type. So he's going to send out Archeotops, and I'm going to hope that I outspeed him, which I don't. He's in an Ancient Power, thus knocking out Volcarona. I'm sorry, Volcarona, you tried your best, but could outspeed that Archeotops. He's going to lose some HP, and I'm going to go into Absol. I'm going to Mega Evolve my Absol. Well, first we're going to let the abilities kick in. Now I'm going to Mega Evolve my Absol into Mega Absol and go for Sucker Punch to finish the Archeotops off, because Archeotops is at very low health. So Sucker Punch and Archeotops faints. By the way, this battle I think took place one day after the second battle against him, though. Now, he misplays because he goes into Will-O-Wisp, not realizing that Mega Absol has Magic Bounce. That's alright, because I didn't realize that either. I forgot. So Magic Bounce bounces Will-O-Wisp back at Sableye, and I'm going to play Rough to KO Sableye. So battle seems to be going pretty much in my favor. Masquerade comes out, and I'm going to hit a Will-O-Wisp on him. Just to cut his attack in half, although I'm not quite sure what his ability is, so it probably didn't work. Let me check that for you real quick. Well, actually, I'm not going to do it right now. But he's in Swords Dance. And I have to hook it in my charger for this DS. So yeah, as you can see, some moves are going on. Sorry about that. Alright, Absol faints because of U-turn, and the Swords Dances kind of, you know, lessens the damage from burn. Sawsbuck is also burn, and I'm going to send out... Who do I send out? Umbreon. Yeah, I do have Umbreon on this team, actually. So I'm going to protect with Umbreon. Just scout him out and see what he does. He's going to go for a Mega Horn. Take some burn damage. And he's a withdraw Sawsbuck because there's not much he can do there. Take some burn. Umbreon's gonna wish. And yeah. Alright. So, roosting again. And this is another stall battle because neither of us can do very much to each other. Burn still does some damage. Swords Dance again. I think he's going to go for the KO. And some Swords Dancing, and you... Dark Pulsing, because again, there's really not much I can do. Burn. And Roost again, and... This battle. I gotta say, this was a very incredible battle. Dark Pulse... No, can't Toxic him, because A, he's Burn, and B, he's Steel type. The Roosting... The protecting. This is such a troll match. And Burn. He's roosting again. I'm telling you, this match was really interesting. Just Umbreon Dark Pulsing. And now he's going to go for the Bullet Punch and almost KO Umbreon. He gets hit by the Rocky Helmet, and I'm going to Dark Pulse to do some more damage on him. And Burn takes him down to yellow health. And he's going to Roost again. I really find this match hilarious. Burn again. There's just so much. It's so... Healing. Burn. And this time finally he decides to use U-turn, and I really don't know how it one-hit KO'd me. I mean, I suppose the 3 Sword Dances completely overruled the Burn, but yeah, that was pretty strange in my opinion, and my camera is once again being a dick. Burn damage to Sawsbuck, and I'm going to send out Space Mama, and Space Mama is going to finish off Sawsbuck with Volt Switch, outspeeds it because I have the Choice Scarf on it. Sawsbuck faints, and this is when Realms admits defeat. He's going to send out Masquerade. Masquerade gets hurt by the spikes, and Volt Switch is going to take Masquerade down to yellow health. Masquerade is going to Roost again. and Burn again, and Volt Switch, which should take him down. He's a U-turn for some damage. Almost knocked me out. One more turn and he would have won, but the burn is going to take him on the red health, and I think he ran out of Roost. I'm not entirely sure. But Volt Switch is going to finish off the Skizor after that bullet punch, and that is game, and I finally got a victory over him. It was a real good battle. A really good battle, and he should be uploading it on his channel, so you'll get to see the battle from his perspective and why he did certain moves. And I hope I face him again. Yeah, I definitely do, because it's good practice for me since I'm getting into competitive battling, and he seems like a veteran. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.